Do you find that you are missing some of those like cool instant photos that just happen out of the blue in front of you while you're on your trip? In this video, I am going to share with you a couple little tips on how you can be way more prepared for those instances and get that shot. When you are traveling around the world and taking photographs, there are times where things just happen in front of you and you're like, oh, I want to take that photo, but your camera is stuck in your backpack, stuck in your purse, or you're just not ready. So I'm going to give you a couple tips on how you can be prepared for those instances. These are typically going to be street photos that these are going to happen, and these are some of my favorite type of photos to include in my travel photos. Now, the first thing is, depending on which camera you have. Sometimes it depends just whatever camera is available at that time, because I usually have my cell phone camera and then I have my DSLR or mirrorless camera. So if I am shooting with my DSLR or mirrorless camera, I usually have it on my shoulder, or I also have usually an aftermarket strap on there, and it's long enough and I can wear it cross body. This way I'm able to just pull it up and take the photo. Sometimes I leave the lens cap off depending on where I am. If it's really dusty and dirty and stuff like that, I'll probably leave the lens cap on, but I know how to take it off super quick and then just point and shoot. I also at this time leave a setting on my camera where it's a typical setting. Now I usually use manual settings, so I know how to quickly, turn the dials of where I want it to be, but you can use it on P for perfect and that will be great. You can also put it on aperture priority if you know that you like a shallow depth of field or you want everything in focus. So play with your settings and then just have that set up so that when you do lift your camera up, you're going to get a somewhat decent photo. You can always fix little tweaks once you go into editing, but you do have that moment captured on your camera. The key here is to have your camera available. There's no point if you are wanting to take street photos to leave your camera in your backpack or in your bag or purse or anything like that. It's going to take too long for it to be retrieved out of there and you're going to miss that moment. So always have that camera on you and available and ready to turn on. Next, if you are shooting with a smartphone, I like to keep that smartphone with me at all times. I don't put it necessarily in a backpack or anything like that. I have a strap, a wrist strap on my cell phone so that I always have it on me. And so people can't just take it from me. So I'll have either the phone in my pocket with the strap around it, or I'll have it in one of the front back pockets of a purse that I'm wearing crossbody. Somewhere that I'm able to easily take out and be able to take that photo. Now, the other thing that you're going to have to know how to do, which is super key, is you need to know how to turn on your camera app very quickly. Now, this is going to be able to get you that, instant photo. So if you know the trick, I know on my iPhone, I click the button and I just swipe over, opens the camera app, and I can take that picture. When you're at home, you want to practice opening your camera app very quickly so that you're able to take that snapshot very fast. This is going to be able to capture that moment and you're going to be able to take a couple of photos so that you get the right moment in your camera roll. So when you have these two things available to you at a very quick rate, you're going to capture some amazing quick moments that, most of the time you only experience in person, but when you can capture those little things on your camera, they're going to make great additions to your photo album. So if you have any questions, please write them down below in the comments and I would be happy to answer those for you. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel. I talk everything travel and photography related. If that's up your alley, hit that button. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I will talk to you next time. See you later. Bye.